people. So there is a bright living room with a sofa and TV. It also comes with a garage and a small garden for you to enjoy. So if you are walking in the downtown, so you definitely need a house in the downtown, right? So otherwise you have to take the bus for like 3 or 4 hours to get to your work, right? So if you have a house in the city center, you don't have to take too long to get to your work. Okay? Okay, so number 3, what do you think? Teresa often has many friends and family for dinner and she doesn't want a garden. So which one is suitable for her?
Answer is D. Paragraph D.
Paragraph D. Okay, why do you think like that? Can you tell me why do you think like that, paragraph D?
And then the question number D. The question. I see. The other Teresa has many friends and family. So beautiful Teresa houses has beautiful four-barrel house.
Okay.
And has a kitchen, includes the oven, fries, and dishwasher.
Okay, good job. Okay, so number 4, Danny and Pam have children who go to school. They love shopping and want a garden. So which house is suitable for them? B. Or which one? Could you say louder?
Big family home.
A big family home. Number B. Okay. Okay, so let's check number 5. Sarah and Oliver have 1 child and 2 cats. They don't like the countryside. So which one is suitable for Sarah and Olivia?
Number E.
Number
E.
C. Small city apartment. Right? Or E. Semi-large apartment. Semi-large apartment. Okay. And then the last one. John doesn't have a car and he lives alone. So which heart is suitable for him? C. Yes, small city apartment. Small city apartment, right? Because he doesn't have a car, so he don't need garage, right? And then he lives alone. That's why he don't need many spaces, right? Okay, so here are the answer. Okay, number 1 D, number 2 C, number 3 E, number 4 A, and number 5 B, number 6 C. Okay, so how many correct answer do you get?
2 correct answers.
Only 2 correct answer? Oh, really?
That is good. And 5 are correct.
Okay, so there are 6 questions and you have got only 2 correct answer out of 6. Okay, so maybe you have a misunderstand on some passage. So let's take a look together. Okay, so number 1, can you read the paragraph for number A, house in the town center?
This morning of there of the shop and school, there is 1 large barrel, a small barrel, and barrels on the first floor. On the ground floor, the kitchen has a fried oven and carrier table. There is a bright living room with a sofa and TV. It also came with a terrace and a small garden for you to enjoy.
Okay. This lovely house is near all the shops and school, okay? Near all the shop and school because the house is located in town center. So if your house is located in town center, maybe there are many shops and school around the house, okay? And there is one large bedroom and then a small bedroom. Okay, it means one large bedroom means it's kind of master room. Okay, some kind of houses they have two kind of bedroom. The first one is like a master room. So in this master room you have like a bedroom and toilet also in the large bedroom. Okay, a small bedroom it just have only like a bed and then it's like a toilet like that and the plate is a little bit cramped. Okay, for the large one the plate is very spacious. Okay, spacious. SPACIOUS, spacious. Right? If you have a lot of places, it means spacious. Okay. If you have only a few places, it's kind of cramped. Okay, cramped. You can say cramped.
Um,
Yeah, cramped.
um,
Okay. Then a bedroom on the first floor. On the ground floor, the kitchen has a fridge, oven, dining table. There is a bright living room with a sofa and TV. It also can with a garage, a small garden for you to enjoy. So in this one, uh, there is a small garden and also there is a garage. Okay, and also there is a living room with sofa and TV. Okay, so this is the house in the town center. The plate is very large. Okay, the plate is very spacious. Okay, so number 2, big family home. Okay, can you read the big family home paragraph?
big family home. On the ground floor, the small kitchen includes a fry, dishwasher, and a washing machine. A large living room with a big sofa is perfect for relaxing with other family. On the first floor, this house has three large bedrooms, each with a bed, wardrobe,
Wardrobe.
wardrobe, bed, and chair for homework. Outside, there is a big garage and large garage.
Okay, garage. Okay, on the ground floor, the small kitchen includes a fridge, dishwasher, and a washing machine. A large living room with a big sofa is perfect for relaxing all the family. So on the first floor, this house has three large bedrooms and each with a bed, wardrobe, desk, and chair for homework. Outside there is a big garden and a large garage. Okay, so how many floor? How many floor in the big family home? How many floor are there?
2 floors.
Yeah, 2 floor. The first one is ground floor, right? And then the second one is on the third floor. So there are 2 floor, and then the house has three large bedroom. Okay, three large bedrooms and also a large living room. And outside there is a big garden and a large garage. Okay, so this place is more spacious than the first one. Okay, this one also have only 2 floor, but and living room with a sofa and TV. And also in the first one, they mentioned that a a small garden. Okay. In the second one, they say that there is a large garden and a big garden, and a large garage. Okay, so this one is bigger than this one. Okay, do you agree that? Do you think like that? Okay, good job. And the small city, can you read about small city apartment?
Small city apartment. This modern one-bedroom apartment has a kitchen with a fridge, cooktop, and washing machine. In the living room, there is a armchair, a coffee table, and a TV. The bedroom has a large bed and wardrobe. There is also a small balcony for fresh air. There is no parking space.
Okay, good job. And smart city apartment. This modern one-bedroom apartment has a kitchen with a fridge. Cooker means like rice cooker. Okay, rice cooker, and then washing machine. And in the living room, there is an armchair, a coffee table, and then a TV. The bedroom has a large bed and wardrobe. There is a small balcony for fresh air, and there is no parking space. Okay, so for this one, there is a small balcony for fresh air. Okay, but in two of these places, they didn't mention that a balcony, right? But for this one, they mentioned like a small balcony for fresh air. There is no parking place. There is no parking space. Okay, so if you have got a car at the time, do you need parking space or not? What do you think? If you have got a car, if you have got your own car at the time, do you think you need a parking space or not? What do you think? Yeah, you need a parking space. Yes, correct. You need a parking space. Otherwise, if you put your car uh, another place or other places at the time, and someone will be stolen your car, right? So you need a parking space to put your car. Okay. So, but if you don't have cars, you don't need to worry about the places, right? Okay. So how about number D? Can you read number D?
This beautiful four-bedroom house came with a kitchen, bed, into an oven, fridge, and dishwasher all downstairs. As there is another bedroom. This area is quite therefore it is far from the city. Far from the city. From the last window you can see trees and mountains.
Okay. So beautiful countryside house. Okay. So if you live in the downtown center, if you see the other place, you will only see many kinds of building. Okay. And you cannot see like mountain or tree or something like that because there are many buildings in the downtown center. But if you live in the countryside house, uh, when you see around your building at the time, you will see trees and mountain. Okay, so if you love the nature, you have to live in the beautiful country house. Okay, but if you love living in the city, you definitely have to choose house in the town center. Okay. Okay, so number E, let's check the number E. So can you read the number E?
Only large apartment. This by two-bedroom apartment has a large modern kitchen with a fridge, oven, and washing machine. There is a large dining room with a big TV and chair. The windows are large to let more sunlight in. There is no garage and no garage, but you have a parking space.
Okay, so look at this one. This bright two-bedroom apartment has a large modern kitchen. Okay, large modern kitchen with fridge, oven. Okay, this one pronunciation is oven, not oven. Okay, oven is round. Okay, you have to pronounce like oven. Okay, oven, not oven. Okay, oven. And a washing machine. And there is a large dining room. Okay, there is a large dining room with a big table, 10 chairs. And so if you always invite your friends to your house, at the time you need a big table with 10 chairs. Okay, because you need enough space, enough table to invite your friend. For example, like you are cooking dinner for them. At the time, if you don't have enough space for them, they cannot have lunch or dinner at your home, right? But if you have a big table, at the time they can enjoy their uh, dinner or lunch with you, okay? Because you have a big table with 10 chairs, okay? So the windows are large to let lower sunlight in, and there is no garden and no garage, but you have a parking space. Definitely, you should have a parking space because if you invite a lot of friends at the time, maybe they have their own car, right? So if they come with their own car at the time, you need a big parking. You need a large parking space to put their car. Okay. Maybe you have to rich, right? You have to be rich. If you want to have a big, big parking space, you need to be rich. So because all your friends are very rich, that's why they can with their own car. Okay, so like that. Okay, look at the question again. Okay, so either have a large family and love nature. So love nature. So here you have to note it when you read the sentence. Okay, love nature. So when you look at the paragraph, there is only one kind of house that you can see trees and mountains. So which one?
How about D?
Yeah, D. Okay, windows you can see trees and mountains. Okay, like that. And then Thian walk in the city from Monday to Friday, and his friends live far away. Okay, his families live far away, so you will need a house in the town center if you don't want to live far away from your family. Okay. For example, I will told you now you are currently living in Bago region, right? But fortunately, you have a good job in Yangon. Okay, at the time you have to relocate from Bago to Yangon. You have to live in Yangon, right? So at the time, you have to work Monday to Friday. Okay, you don't have much time to meet with your family. At the time, you have to find out you have to rent a house in Yangon for your families because you don't have many time you don't have much time to visit your family house, which is located in Bago region. That's why you have to find a house in Yangon and you call your parents to live with you in Yangon. Okay, so at that time you will definitely need a house in the town center. Okay, because of your jobs. Like that, CN work in the city from Monday to Friday, and his family live far away, so he he doesn't want to live with his family very far away. That's why he needs a house in the town center. So the answer is A. Okay. And then number 3. Teresa often has many friends and family for dinner. Okay. You have to notice that this one is the key word. Many friends and family for dinner. She doesn't want a garden. Okay. Many friends and family for dinner. So you need to have a big table with 10 chairs, right? 10 chairs. Okay, so which one is suitable for number 3, Teresa? Which one is suitable for her?
Number E.
Okay.
Big table and 10 chairs.
Yes, a big table and 10 chairs. So, semi-large apartment. Okay, for number 3 answer, semi-large apartment for Teresa. Okay. And then number 4. Annie and Pan have children who go to school. They love shopping and want garden. They love shopping and want garden. So okay, look at the paragraph again. Okay, for this one, there is a small garden. Okay, now for this one, there is a big garden, and also this one is not. This one hasn't got garden, and then for this one also hasn't got garden, and then semi-large apartments. There is no garden. Okay, which one you are going to choose?
Which one's the B?
B, a big garden. Okay. Annie and Pam have children who go to school. They love shopping and want a garden, right? So this one, there are three kind of